Good evening. Good evening. Did we pick a good day for golf or what?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Remember the last thing I said before you left this morning was to make sure you had fun. Raise your hand if you had a lot of fun. Wow. Wonderful. I want to introduce some folks before we get started. You know, this event is about celebrating service. So I want to kick things off by asking, you know, the service members from the Fort Belvoir Detachment to please stand and be recognized for your service to this country. Thank you. We have some Rotary dignitaries here. Our past District Governor, Horace McCormick. Horace, if you can identify yourself. At his table, we have the Assistant Governor, Ms. P.J. Maddox.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to call on a fellow Rotarian, Sandy Harder, to come up and say a few words about one of our members, a past president, dedicated Rotarian, who passed away a couple years ago, and he's instrumental in organizing this tournament for us. And here tonight, his wife is here, so we just want to recognize her, Ms. P.J. Johnson.
All right, PJ, why don't you come up here? 'Cause I can't do this unless you and I are holding on to each other. You know, come here, young lady. Well, Jerry, you know, I actually served with Jerry at the Pentagon. That's when I first met him. And Jerry is one of these people that always had a smile on his face. About 6'4", you know, I'm sorry, he was 6'4" to me. And you know, just a very delightful person. He truly believed in the Rotary Club. He believed in the United States Army. I mean, he was Army, Army, Army all the time. And you know, when Jerry passed, we lost not only a great friend, we lost a great Rotarian, and we lost a really wonderful Army veteran. I mean, they don't get any better than your husband. So thank you very much. He's looking over us. I guarantee you he gave us his day today, and so thank you again.
You know, as I said earlier, this event is our main fundraiser, and I want to thank everyone that's here today for supporting us. You know, the proceeds from this go to support some of the projects that we do. We do scholarships for the high school students in Arlington. We also very active in the middle school, doing a lot of work with the students there. We also do Passageways, which is a project for folks coming out of a homeless shelter where we furnish the apartments for them. We also do some international projects. Sandy and Tracy, two of our members in Haywood, have gone down to Suriname in the past, and last year did clean water for a village in the Amazon. We're also doing paying teachers and helping to feed some orphans in Uganda. And it's a long list of projects that we do, but that's just to give you a sense of, you know, what you're helping us to achieve in the community, locally and around the world. I'd like a representative from Hyperion to please come up. They were our top sponsor this year, a silver sponsorship. If we can give them a round of applause. We've got a long list of bronze sponsors, so when I call your company, please have a representative come forward so we can acknowledge you and thank you for what you're doing for us. I'd like to start off with MPSC. Next we have the Garland family. Another longtime partner, the Crystal City Sports Pub. I saw them here somewhere. We have Global Consulting, Sandy Harder. got Grant Thornton. Another longtime partner, Gold Belt Wolf. We've got Eileen Hull, Creative Design Studio, another longtime partner. Information International Associates. Sandy Springbank. Mary Ellen King Memorial. Tara Fink. JBR Resources. Okay, we have a score? All right, I'd like to announce our winners this year. For second place, we had a three-way tie, and there's some rules in the program how we break the tie. What we do is we look at the score starting with the first hole, and whoever scored the best on the first hole would win, and if it's tie on the first hole, we move to the second hole, and we kind of work our way through it. The team that got third place is the team with Mary Ann Baker, John Lip, Debbie Morey, Danny Morey. And for third place, we have a gift card to the Pro Shop, the value of $25 a piece.
Captain. It's your job.
The team that got second place is the team with Sandy Harder, Doug, Fred, and Mike. Please come forward. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
They've got $50 gift card to the Pro Shop each. Now, for the team that got first place, I'm going to ask Ms. PJ Johnson to come forward and present the trophy to the first place team. And it's the team of, I'm having a hard time reading this. Someone's got to help me.
Is this a drum roll?
Yeah, someone's got to help me with it. Jim, Mike, and Charlie. Come on up. JBR again. 3 years in a row. This is 3 years in a row. And I made a mistake in the program today. Printed in the program it said $75 each for the winner, but I told the pro it was $100 each, and so I have to pay for the mistake. It's $100 each. So a gift shop. Thank you. And this is 3 years in a row that they've won, so triple proud. I'd also like to recognize cadets from George Mason's ROTC unit can stand up, and if we could have the captain come forward. We'd like to thank you guys for supporting us and helping us with the tournament. As a small token of our appreciation, we'd like to contribute $300 to the unit to use it however you guys see fit. Thank you. I think we've got the scores in for closest to the pin. Just give me a second. So the female winner for closest to the pin is Mary Ann, let's say Baker. Mary Ann Baker. Congratulations. And in the men's category for closest to the pin, our very own Anupam Kumar. I think we're still waiting for longest drive. Longest drive for men. Okay, we've got longest drive in the female category goes to Queen. Queen, please stand. I forgot to mention the longest drive. It's a weekend at the Marriott Crystal Gateway, and for congratulations. While we wait on the winner in the men's category, I'd like to point out in the back of the room we've got a table here. We have a member of our club that's blind. She's very active with Volunteers for the Blind. There's an emergency kit that's for sale for people and also for pets, and some other products. If you purchase them, some of the proceeds go to support. It's a very wonderful cause. If you get a chance, just stop by and pick up some information on it. All right, so please continue to dinner, and I'll come back up once we get the results in for the longest drive.